I've had some real family issues going on, and I apologize for not live streaming the last couple of days, but I'm back to it. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, so we're gonna get to this, and we're gonna be doing the real live game of the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays versus each other. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please make sure to smash that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And let's get on with it, shall we? So we're going to play the Rays versus the Yankees. And like I said, hope you guys enjoy. And let's begin, shall we? So it's the Tampa Bay Rays at the New York Yankee Stadium. Here we go. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new to show love to this channel.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. CC Sabathia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesus Sucre. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the first pitch from CC. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. CeCe looks strong to start this one. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Wilmer Font, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Number 2.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, man?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2 is the count.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's outside.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Wendell from the outfield grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Three and 0 now.
That's a ball.
The 3-0 pitch. It's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Sabathia now with the 3-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. And the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To 2-2 now. 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Carlos Gomez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Echeverria is off at first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Coming from Sabathia. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike now to Bird. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's one away.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Set to get his day started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. One and two to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Baroa has it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average not so hot. Down at 210 for the season. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, number 10, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. To 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Two balls and two strikes to Duffy. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself two quick outs.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So striding in, Andres Baroa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got two quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, a 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the first pitch from CC. In there, strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. There's a fastball that misses.
Count is full.
Joey Wendell will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
2-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. It gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's Echeverria now. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
So stepping in, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
That misses 1-2. The 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
The left fielder, number 8.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning high.
Number 10.
Digging in to try it again, number 10. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Tampa. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out, throw that shutdown inning up, and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Gary Sanchez is on deck. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bird gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. A runner at first. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
toward the left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 25 would be next. Three and 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Matt Duffy. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2-1.
Two and 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
First baseman number 2, Andres Baroa.
Now at the plate, Andres Baroa. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Andres Berroa has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Popped him up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Berroa, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off. The 2-1 home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead it 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 55, Ryan Stanton.
Leading off the inning, number 25, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Refsnyder over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Stanek is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Refsnyder. And the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Carlos Gomez will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Runners on first with one down. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. David Robertson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
David Robertson.
Into the box now, Rob Refsnyder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Number 10, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. So far this season, number 10 is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
That's by him for strike one. Two and one.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays will settle for just the one. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rays lead it 4-2. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gomez is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, captain, Gary.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Number 14 on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here in the Bronx. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Duffy.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Popped him up. Andujar has a play. 1 out.
First baseman number 2, Andres Baroa.
Digging in once again, Andres Baroa. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Up around the face.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
2-2's the count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at ball one. They're facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Cron is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Baroa on second. Ramos at first. One gone. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number two.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Jonathan Holder will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Jonathan Holder.
Joey Wendell will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Cutter low, 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with two away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Three balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are tied 4-4. Ready once again, number 25, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Refsnyder moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Echeverria over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Refsnyder retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carlos Gomez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Here's the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 10.
Up next for the Rays, number 10. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. This game's all tied at 4. In now is the Yankees
Leading off for the
DH,
Yankees.
Greg Bird. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Greg Bird.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, no
And
strike.
that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 home. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Gary Sanchez is on deck. This is pulled into right. Gomez is there, one away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Miguel Andujar waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Neil Walker would be next.
We got a
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied at 4. Dylan Betances will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Matt Duffy, he got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
First baseman number 2, Andres Baroa.
At the plate, Andres Baroa. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch just missed. C.J. Cron will be next. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The batter, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Duffy over at second. Cron on at first with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. Next for New York, Neil Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Refsnyder moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 25.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. On the ground to third. Duffy gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. High in the air out to center field. Number 10 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. So coming to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adeiny Echeverria.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Rob Refsnyder.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Striding in, number 10. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside. Echeverria at second. Refsnyder is over at first with 1 away. On that That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Duffy. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 45, Jason Green.
Matt Duffy will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count now a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Score remains tied at 4. Sergio Romo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Sergio Romo.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading
He's
off for
working
the
on a
Yankees.
1 for 3 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Romo, a right-hander, standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Throw to the plate. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So the Bronx Bombers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chasen Shreve earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.